In Ark Survival Ascended, some creatures are cool, some are terrifying, and then there are those that you simply must have if you want to have a good start. Well, today we're breaking down the top 10 must-have dinos early on in Ark Survival Ascended, so without any further ado, let's get right into this one. In at number 10, we have the dung beetle. It is one of the easiest tame, just feed it some tasty poop and it's done. But that's not all. After the new Ascended features, the dung beetle has become more efficient than it ever was, as now it can passively collect all the dino poop and convert them into fertilizer in just about 15 minutes, making you heaps of fertilizer to toss out that outdated compost, as this thing will provide fertilizer in the bucket. And also a little bonus by having all produced as a byproduct. Now that's just amazing, making this little bugger a compost as well as an oil refinery for your base. In at number 9, we have the Phiomia. So what do you need to keep your dung beetles running? That's right, poop. Enter the Phiomia. This dino is almost forgotten every time, but trust me, it will become your personal manure factory, because all you need to do is feed it a bunch of steam berries, and seriously, if you have a bunch of these, this is what it looks like, turning the Phiomia literally into a poop vending machine. But in Ark, that makes it so much essential, especially if you have a farm running or have different plant species that you need fertilizer for. In at number 8, we have the Otter. Now, the Otter may look adorable, but don't underestimate it. It helps regulate your body temperature in extreme environments, both hypothermic and hypothermic when standing near it or if carried on your shoulder. Also, the installation points will increase as more points are spent on its melee stat. Not only that, the Otter can carry multiple artifacts, even the same type simultaneously. That means you can run a cave once, wait for respawn of the artifact, and never have to go back for an extra artifact run. Also, not to mention the Otter's ability to collect silica pearls and rarely black pearls from fish. It's basically a fluffy lifesaver scarf that also makes boss prep so much easier. In at number 7, we have the Achatina. Forget grinding chitin and stone, the Achatina, better known as the giant snail, passively produces cementing paste every minute and organic polymer every hour. The only part you need to be careful is to feed it veggie cakes, otherwise you will have an empty cage and a tribe log in red. But once done right, you'll never run short on paste again, meaning you never have to venture the swamps for chitin ever again. Also, who doesn't love free paste and a little bit of organic polymer on the side? It's slow, it's slimy, and surprisingly one of the best utility tames in Ark. And no, it's not chitin, it's chitin. If you are enjoying the video so far, don't forget to drop a like so it helps with the algorithm, and subscribe, as that always supports the channel. And at number 6, we have the Argentavis. The Argentavis is one of the most useful all-round tames in Ark, as it can carry massive amounts of resources, as it boasts a 50% weight reduction on most of the resources like metal, crystal, obsidian, and more. Also, being able to pick up smaller creatures with its beak and small to medium creatures in its talons, and to top it off, even acts as a portable smithy, giving you the ability to craft and repair on the go. Plus, pairing it with your Anky or Doed makes resource run 10 times faster, and is a must-have in any playthrough. It is also a decent fighter, having an amazing ability to go with after a grueling fight, which is its rapid regeneration, which lets you heal at a faster rate when you're consuming corpses, and honestly, it's the ultimate workhorse with wings. In at number 5, we have the Baryonyx. When it comes to caves, water, and land travel, the Baryonyx is a lifesaver, as it has a lot going for it. It's fast, it's agile, and has the ability to jump and leap quite a distance. And when in water, it can stun enemies with its spin attack, affecting even a mob of megalodons, making for a speedy escape or an easy prey. And did I mention it doesn't have an oxygen stat, making the underwater experience a lot less nerve-wracking. And not only that, having the ability to regen HP much quicker than any other carnivore when force-fed fish meat, making it the ultimate hybrid mount for exploring almost anything. The Baryonyx is a perfect early tame for caves. With its lean body and small size, it can fit into almost any cave Ark has to offer. Also having the ability to shoot off its back, allowing you to keep enemies at bay. And when exploring the caves, if you come across any water-filled areas, you can easily access it with the Baryonyx. So whether you're farming caves or just want a reliable all-terrain dino, the Bary is an absolute must-have. In at number 4, we have the Triceratops. The Trike is one of the best beginner tames in Ark, as it is a great early game berry harvester, making narcoberry farming a breeze for those early game narcotics. It is also great at fighting carnivores with its knockback attack and its charge ability, which will save you when in a bind against raptors or even low-level Rexes. Speaking of carnivores, the trike receives a rivalry buff when around large carnivores, increasing its stat and damage output. It is also great for gathering thatch and also doubles down as a defensive tank against turrets when facing head first. So whether you're clearing out raptors or farming narco berries for your next tame, the trike earns its spot on this list. Now these three next one are some of the creatures that you just can't do without. At number 3, we have the mammoth. When it comes to wood, nothing beats the mammoth, as not only does it harvest huge amounts of it, but it also cuts down its weight by 85%. The mammoth has 2 abilities apart from the swing and the stomp, which is good for berries and gathering wood, as it has the ability to grab players and small to medium creatures with its trunk and literally yeet them across. And the second ability is the Intimidate ability, which when activated reduces the melee damage of the target by 25%, and it also negates the effect of bola and net projectile. And if done when in water, the mammoth will spray itself and the rider, which will hydrate and remove any inflamed debuff. Finally, the mammoth saddle has a passenger seat with a war drum. Now this is not just for aesthetic, as once played will initiate a mini game and apply the Ready for War passive buff, which greatly boosts stamina regen and makes the creatures completely immune to the UT's Furo. Now I know that's a lot, but it is a powerhouse and a great wood gatherer early on. In at number 2, we have the Doedicurus. Building with stone? Then you will definitely need a Doedicurus. This little guy smashes boulders like they're nothing. Also, stone in Doed's inventory receives a 75% weight reduction, allowing it to gather a lot more and roll back to base once done. They even auto gather when set to wander, but just make sure you have a leash on them or you may see them wander a bit far in pursuit of that stone. Plus, it curls into a ball when at low health, taking reduced damage, making it surprisingly tanky for its size against creatures and in some instances even turrets. But overall, it is going to be a must-have and essential for any builder in Ark. And finally, in at number 1, we have the Ankylosaurus, the one creature that you will literally see in everyone's base 100% guaranteed. As if you want metal, crystal, obsidian, flint, sand, or even berries, the Anky is your best friend. Not just that, the Anky gets a massive weight reduction for metal, which is set at 85%. Its tail swipe attack harvests an insane amount of resources with a high melee damage, and when paired with an Argentavis, you're basically running a full-scale mining operation. Just grab an Anky, head to a metal run, head back to your forges, and you will have metal for days. Simply put, your playthrough will never be efficient without having the Anky around, as it is the most vital creature hands down. So there you have it. That is the top 10 must-have dinos in Ark. If you do agree with the list, let me know below. If you don't, let me know what dinos you would prefer in their spot, and also comment down below which are your dinos that you go to first on a fresh server. If you did find this video informational, don't forget to smash the like button, as it always helps with the algorithm. Subscribe and share around, as that always supports the channel. With that, Elsa signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace out.